Yo, what's good, man? Still here, exporting the video for YouTube, but exporting yesterday's video because you're seeing this one today. Archer and Kamori. I don't think season 8 is on here because I don't think this is the latest season. If I'm being honest, yeah. But I want to talk about like the year, man. Like the year's like almost done, bro. It's like November, but I don't. Oh, currently, but when you see this, it'll be December. And I I I don't feel like that festive. Like I don't feel like it's December. I don't feel like it's November. I just feel like it's just another month. It doesn't feel like the year's ending anyway. Is that crazy? Am I crazy to feel that way? Because I was having a conversation with someone I used to trade with. She ultimately gave up, but she's focusing on other stuff, and I see that's working for her. And she's like, "Yo, this year went by," and she's like, "Yeah, what have we done? Like at least like," and I'm like, "Nah, like this year, or personally, me speaking, I've done shit this year. I've done more shit than I've done in the past 4 or 5 years since I've been like a young adult, or whatever, and working and stuff. I've done way more in the span of these few months, 7 months, 8 months, than I've done in the entire 4 or 5 years. As a person, I've developed. I've seen shit. Um, I see my mindset change. I've been through the valley of despair, but I've ultimately crawled out of it. I've been consistent. I'm recording more videos now. I'm more confident in myself. I am more outspoken. I'm recording videos now, like consistently, like a video every day. That's crazy, bro. I wanted to start last year with gaming, but then Sparking Zero what turned out to not be what I wanted it to be. Seeing that waiting for games took forever. But yeah, like the shit kind of started when I wanted to log game last year, and yeah, in that other video where I mentioned that trading's been in my life for a year now, or been on my mind for a year already. Coming from last year, like me consider like, okay, you know what? I'll just take a look at it. You know, I'll learn about it. That's when I started learning about resistance, breakouts, fake outs, and all that terminology. Is like, okay, still hella confused, still pushing, still trying to learn theory side when I could. I really wanted to do it every day, but then this year just started really ramping up. In these last few months, it just really started ramping because I was watching. Actually, this year, like after I got my phone and started trading for real, like I started like really ramping up like the learning process. Like, okay, wait, I could actually do this, and yeah, man, it's always crazy when you first start out, you don't know what you're doing, so you just press the buy or sell button and you end up making money, and it's like what? That's crazy, bro. That's really crazy. And getting the money is like, damn, I can still remember that feeling. And that moment is like, what? I could do this for the rest of my life. I could have done this, but the timing was right this year. Like everything comes to you at the right time, bro. Like everything legit comes to you at the right time. Cause had I started learning back then, I probably wouldn't be like I would have learned a strategy maybe, right? I still like tested it out and not really had any success. But like I started learning it at the right time. With everything like with Sai and TGR, like learning everything from what they do, how they teach, and making it my own, and being able to see price and all. It's like, shit, that really makes sense, bro. It had to happen now. Like it had to happen. Maybe God wanted me to go through the 3-4 years of not really knowing what to do, and just like live, just not be content, but then to show me that, okay, the other people I was helping and I wanted to put in your life have now completed what they had to do, and now it's time for me to introduce this to you, because I allowed them, like your TGRs, your size, to learn and get the information that they needed, because I had to put them in that position so they could be in a position to teach you, so it won't take you as long as it did them, and it won't take me as long for me to get to the point where I've attained my goals with trading. I've changed my life, because had it been like had I started back then, I probably would have been going through years and years of losing and losing and losing. And some people are not lucky. Some people like go through years without finding profitability, but I guess it's all God's timing. But I feel like we're all different. But like I'm saying, for me, I feel like it happened at the right time, because I'm seeing that this strategy works, and my strategy works, and my system works. I just need to trust it. Even though yesterday I didn't take a trade because I hesitated. I hesitated on that trade. I'm saying today in terms of the context of me recording the video, not when this video actually came out. But actually, yeah, the trade that I explained yesterday's video, I hesitated, but it's like, bro, trust the system, and the system freaking works, bro. It worked for me last week to pass my funding. So why wouldn't it work now when I'm actually funded? The markets don't care whether I'm funded or not. They don't care whether I was winning last week or losing last week. The markets are gonna do what it needs to do. I just need to show up and see what it's doing, and then just ride along with it, So with all that being said, like, it's just, I feel like everything is happening at the right time, bro. Coming off of last year, just like deciding, okay, I'm gonna try this out, and then dabbling here and there, trying here and there, and then coming back from Joburg, seeing the life that people were living that I wanted to live, with them being rich and everything and having money. It's like, I want that for myself, and saying, yeah, I need to lock in. Got back here, said, okay, I'm gonna take this trading serious and just see what I can learn from it. I haven't made money, only got that deposit or payout or that withdrawal like March. It was March, yeah. And then, yeah, bro, everything really happens at the right time. You just gotta also understand where you're at this point in time, and realize that, okay, I'm not where I need to be, because I need to be here now, and there's still lessons that I need to learn. There's still lessons that I need to learn as well. But ultimately, I feel like the major hurdles of actually learning and understanding and seeing price and executing and having data, and also like seeing figuring out my own way to trade and figuring out what type of trader do I want to be. I had to learn all of that, all those questions that you have as a beginner trader. For me, I feel like I've been answered. It's just a matter of like, okay, follow the system, stay disciplined, and then once I start seeing, once I'm getting progress and getting more confident, then it will be like, okay, I need to pass this goal now. I need to focus on this goal, because the goal right at first was to learn and understand what I'm doing, and then the money will come. So now I've passed that phase, and now it's a moment where I have to keep executing, keep building confidence, keep building confidence, and reach goal number one. Obviously, for most of us, is to replace our job, but replace my job in the sense that I am making the same amount or more than what I'm making from work, to the point where I don't need to work anymore. I could just focus full time, because these are the types of trades that I wouldn't have seen. And I've always seen that when I'm at home, I just see the setups better. I'm more clear on the setups, and I'm not bombarded with things. But there's also a caveat to that, because when I'm at work and I enter a trade and I see it properly, I have other things to focus on. Okay, I just enter, put my stop loss, put my take profit, set my alerts, and then I'm done. I just focus on work the whole day. Whereas at home, I have access to my phone. I'm watching TV. Like, no one is stopping me from just grabbing my phone and checking where price is, you know. And that also kind of like messes with your psyche, because today, for example, when I went to go get my haircut, I entered the trade, and then it was still playing in drawdown a bit, and then I left, kept walking. I forgot about it, like completely, like set and forget, completely forgot about that. And on the way back, I'm like, okay, I just gotta get back, because I need to get here in time. I don't want the bus to leave me. And then I get back, I asked my brother, did you enter the trade for me? He's like, nah, she didn't want to. Like, there's no ways we wouldn't want to. Guess he was just scared. And then I'm like, open the P&L side where you see how much you're floating. I was floating heavy. I was like, damn, okay, price is actually freaking moving. And it hit my take profit today. And it's like in a matter of a few hours. So I was like, damn, I like that way. I could just sit and forget and go about my day. And that's the type of freedom that I want from trading to give me away. I could get into position, set my alerts, set my stop loss, take profit, and go do what I need to do. So in future, obviously, we'll probably be like traveling, seeing friends, trying restaurants, business, music, whatever the case is. And yeah, bro, like I'm loving this. But anyway, the moral of the story is that, bro, time flies, bro. Time really flies. If you're like locked in, bro, keep your head down. By the time you look up, bro, you look back like, damn, I was here. That was me. I was in that position a few months back. Are you for real? Like, that's me, and I'm here now. It's like, damn, because you started here. You started here at this point. You kept your head down all this time. Just think of it like this gap is like months or weeks. You look up, you're like here already. You're like, what? I'm so far ahead from where I used to be. And you just see all those obstacles that you have to overcome. Because this obstacle could have made you quit. This obstacle could have made you quit. I'm like, nah, it's not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. But you just kept pushing. I was like, okay, this is for me. And you just kept pushing forward. And that's what I did. I was like, bruh. Because I never even thought of, I had the idea, like, when I was losing, it's like, oh, damn, maybe this is not for me. I knew in my heart, like, bro, this shit, I'm gonna make it work. I may not understand anything now, or at that time, I may not know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna find out. And once I find out, then it's raps, bro. It's ultimately raps. And it's like, damn, bro, I'm here right now. And I'm a much better person. I'm more confident, bro. I'm even seeing gains in my body, bro. With the exercising, it's like, it was August, September, October, November. 3 months, bro. It's not a lot, but I'm seeing a difference. Like, I'm seeing a difference. And it's like, damn, I just gotta keep at it. Where am I gonna be in the next 3 months? You know? Like, where am I gonna be? Like, December, Jan, Feb. Like, where am I gonna be in Feb, March, when I go back to my live account? Like, where am I gonna be, bro? Like, that shit's crazy, bro. And I was like, bro, I'm gonna be so in shape, in jack. And it's like, damn, bro. You just gotta really lock in, bro. There's really no other way to put it. Just lock in, bro. Do the work that no one else wants to do. Because, like I've said in previous videos, I've tried helping people. I've tried putting them on onto what I'm doing. And I guess it's not for them. It's not for them. But then I know with these videos that people be making, it's like, yeah, when you start making money, people be like, ah, bro, put me on, like, you know, teach me. It's like, but dog, I know I'm gonna get people like that. I know. I'm like, ah, okay, please teach me. Like, I want to actually learn now. It's like, but dog, why didn't you want to learn with me then when I was first telling you about it? I figured that, bro, this shit's actually not that hard, bro. Like, let's just do it. I gave you the tools, the people to watch. Like, let's do it, bro. You didn't want to. You ultimately didn't want to. You wanted to focus on other things. So, like, whatever you were doing that was working for you, keep doing that. But I won't be like, no, gatekeeping, because I already gave y'all I already gave them the information. I already gave them the links. So, y'all just need to go back. You know, why you need to learn from me? Like, the time we started, if we had started back then together and stuck with it, like I did, we both would be in the position that I'm in right now. And that position, like, I'm like, bro, I'm out of the 9-to-5 rat race. I'm making consistent profits, bro, good profits, good money. I'm living life, bro. I'm seeing things, experiencing things, taking care of my family, bro, eating good, living good, exercising, bro. I'm in shape. And they still working the 9-to-5, bro. They still working the 9-to-5. And it's like, I try to tell y'all, man. But I won't be mad or anything, but it's like I tried telling you, do it that time. I don't want to listen to you. But it's okay. Because now they're gonna have to put in their hours, their 10,000 hours to master the skill alone. And it's always gonna feel like a lot, especially when you're alone. It felt a lot being for me because I was doing it alone, bro. When I decided to go on my own, bro, shit was scary. It was lonely. I didn't know what I was doing. I don't know how I was gonna figure it out. But I just knew that, nah, I'm gonna figure it out. And yeah, man, that's it. Just a few thoughts. Just stay locked in, bro. You're watching this, keep pushing. I'm not there, but I know I'm there. Mentally, I'm there, bro. Reality just gotta catch up. Cause I'm there already. I'm living the life of a full-time trader. That's just me, bro. And that could be you too. You seeing each other at the bank, withdrawing, making heavy withdrawals, putting them in duffel bags and shit. It's gonna be life, bro. Bust down APs, bro. Audemars Piguets, bro. Cuban links. Diamonds dancing, bro, on my neck. Diamonds dancing on my ears. Diamonds dancing in my mouth, bro. Pause. Like, just be smiling. It's just like, damn. It's just blinding, bro. My smile is just too much for the average human. I'm kidding, but aside from all those materialistic stuff, like just the freedom, bro, of not answering to anyone, not having to wake up to actually go somewhere. I could wake up to go to the gym to work on myself, bro. Not to work for someone, to work for myself and work on myself. Because ultimately, when you work for other people, bro, you're basically signing your life away. You have to be at a specific place for a specific amount of time, do a specific amount of things, and then you go home and then ultimately do your own thing. If you have if you even have the energy to do so. I didn't think I could balance work and working out, because I'm like, should I do when I get home? But when I get home, I'm way more tired, so the mornings work for me. I just wake up, because I normally wake up anyway, so me just sitting in bed, it could be used wisely, just working out on my body. And I want to do that every day. I wake up in the morning, I don't have to go anywhere. I choose to go somewhere, like, you know, I want to go to the gym today. Just gym, get some breakfast, go back home, shower, get ready for the day, or just chill, bro. Like, okay, I don't have errands to do today. Kick back, watch some Rick and Morty, watch some anime, PS5, you know, game, you know, story mode and shit. Just chill, bro. work on some music, because I need to get back into that. Actually, I haven't touched music in a long time, bro. I'd be lying if I told you when the last time I worked on music. I can't even remember when last I wrote a song. But I guess I wrote those songs out in a way to like cope. And I feel like now I'm in a good place. So what am I gonna write music about? Because all my stuff was like sad shit. So I just gotta figure out like what. I just gotta tap into that mindset of like how I was. Just keep writing, because I know I didn't write everything down. It's kind of hard now, and I'm like, okay now. It's crazy. But yeah, that's it, man. Just a few thoughts. Just lock down. Lock in, bro. I swear, man. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine, bro. You just gotta stick with it, then you'll be cool. But yeah, I'm about to head out now. About to go to bed. I work tomorrow. The year's almost up. Let's see if we can finish the third quarter. It's the fourth quarter now, baby. You know that second month in the fourth quarter. You gotta end up strong. October was a doozy, but we came back strong, bro. Came back strong. We actually moving forward with this funded account. But hey, I don't know what else to say.